Okay, so today looks like and is a pretty gorgeous day weather-wise, but Luffy did not come home last night, and sometimes he'll be out late and I'll just see him like under the house in the morning, but he's also not here this morning, and him skipping breakfast is pretty weird. Going to sleep last night at like midnight 1, pretty freaking late after finishing editing, I did hear, like down in the bush down over there, I heard barking that I'm like 99% sure was Luffy. And I yelled, and when I yelled, he got quiet like he was just trying to be sneaky or something, which honestly infuriated me. It didn't sound like fighting barking, it didn't sound like anguish, it didn't sound like pain, it didn't sound like anything like that. It sounded like a normal just Luffy, like woof woof, like warning bark, like he does when he's in the bush sometimes. I yelled a lot, I clapped a lot, but like, again, it was pretty late, so I didn't want to like get insane with it, and I figured he'd come back once he was done. Still not back, so I guess I'm gonna walk up the road a little bit maybe before I venture down into the bush. We have a Testones meeting that should be coming up in like an hour and a half, but I'm honestly a little worried. No sign of him up here, which is not, I mean, I don't know what I expected. He's probably not just chilling right here, or else he'd come when I call him, but it's weird, you know, I've had him for, what, damn near 6 years up here. Never really had this problem before. I try to give him his space, let him be free, because he's been so good for so long. Never really needed to like clamp down, but you know. And I guess obviously like the thing I'm worried about at this point is if he died or something happened to him in the bush, an animal attacked him, got bit by a rattlesnake, you know, there's plenty of things out there that could get him. A boar. I guess if he dies, goes missing, doing bush stuff, it's what he loved, so I guess he's lived a good life, but man, I love that dude. I just made him a name tag. I want him to be around a bit longer at least. Let's try to find him. Let's hope that stinky man shows up. Okay, sweet. I just got like completely geared up to hike through the bush just so I don't get scraped up and stuff. Texted the neighbor and he said that he has seen Luffy potentially today, that he'll check. Because if he's seen Luffy today, that means he's not in the bush where I saw him yesterday, and that whole hike would be unnecessary. So hopefully he finds Luffy just being a turd over there and sends him back home. Shout out the neighbor. Bush attire retired because the neighbor said that Luffy's over at his spot right now, actually, which is crazy because that means while I'm yelling, he can hear me. Like, they're just over in the bush over there. They're the ones that when you hear the chanting and drumming, it's over at their spot, which actually said he has some of the Sweat Lodge homies over right now, so might meet some of them. But more importantly, Luffy's just, A, it's cool he's being social, but dude, it's not acceptable for him to be gone all night, him hear me and not come back, so pretty pissed. Gonna have to like use, I think, our leash, tie him up, kind of let him know like, yo, this freedom comes with a price of being responsible, because this isn't, like, if I had to go to town and just worrying about him, like, this isn't the move. Maybe he's using some sort of tool. That's a crazy sound. It's funny, I'm like debating not bringing the camera because it's kind of a narc move up here in the mountains where people like their privacy, but I won't be filming. I'll just explain that. Still, it's one of those things. So yeah, walking on the main road over to our neighbor's spot right now, just a gate away. Look at this utter freaking turd. He doesn't even seem like he's in trouble. He's not even looking like he's in trouble. Luffy, this way, we're going home. What the hell? Jesus. When I showed up, he was just chilling with the neighbors. He had like half a watermelon rind in his mouth, living his best life. Looks like his name tag broke off, which is not my favorite. But yeah, who knows what he was getting into. They said he's been really good though, that he was chilling with them. So yeah, I'm stoked that he's safe, but very much not happy that he took off, that he can hear me. He's literally right over there, totally within earshot, and is completely ignoring me. Like, bro, he needs to, we're not just friends on equal footing, you know, like we're friends, but I gotta have a little bit of say in this. Come on, dude. I think we're gonna tie him up. I think we're gonna tie him up for a while, just so he knows, like, yo, this freedom's kind of something you earn when you're good. You don't just get it all the time. But yeah, cool thing was, they literally have like the skeleton of the sweat lodge set up, and one of the homies was over there, met him, told me they're gonna have their like event and people roll up Thursday through Sunday, so that's gonna be cool. Invited me over to that actually, so might be cool to roll through and meet them. Also said, he was like, yeah, don't, because I was mentioning the vlog, he's like, yeah, I'd rather that not be filmed, more just like experience and show up, which I, totally respect. Most of my life I've been very much a don't film things, especially like sacred special things. So I can hear some wind right now, might get bad, we should probably stop filming. But yeah, we got Luffy heading on back down. What a morning. Luffy's in dog jail, tied up because he's been bad. We're getting ready for this Tez Tones meeting. Ready to go walk? Come on. So we had our Tez Tones meeting, a little Twitter space this morning. Kept it pretty short. Wasn't feeling the greatest after not sleeping that well in the whole Luffy debacle. And yeah, everyone else seemed on a kind of similar wavelength, so kept it short, checked in, talked about TezCon in season 3 a bit. I kept it moving. I don't feel that great today. I think it's my wisdom tooth pain again, because I have a headache and just that, like, I don't know. I guess it's just a headache, but it feels like a little like nausea almost. It's not as bad as normal. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I think realizing that's what it is though, almost like frees me up a little bit to know that's what it is. Know there's something we can do about it. So at least we have that. But yeah, I've kind of just been resting up most of the day. Taking a nap lightweight. Trying to feel better. I really don't want to, but I think the move is probably to tie Luffy up when we get home. Give him some food, because it's about that time. Then keep him tied up, because it's the after dinner one that he keeps like disappearing. So yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do as far as disciplining him, and just hoping he, like, checks in and comes back and realizes, yeah, that's not okay. That's about all I got energy for. Hopefully it works. I hate doing it. Honestly, I hate having him tied up. I love him being free. I get the joy from him being free and having fun, but for the sake of safety, I'm like, what if I had to go to San Francisco? What if I had to go for a trip or something, and I was planning to take him, and I can't find him for a day? I guess if I know he's at the neighbors, I could check that, but it's beyond that, right? Like, we just need to have some sort of system that works, so he's accountable and he responds. I think the ibuprofen we took a little bit ago before the walk is starting to kick in, because my head feels less bad, so I might be able to get some productivity or just enjoy the day a little bit more. That's really the goal at this point of the day. I'm not trying to like worry about getting too much done, just worry about feeling better and healthier for tomorrow. Might need to go to town so we can get some milk and some propane and do the golden milk thing, because that's really been kind of the most useful. So yeah, maybe a needed kick in the butt to get on some stuff. Maybe a necessary kick in the butt. Not a very enjoyable one though, I'll tell you what. At least the weather's lovely. Surprisingly chilly today. Like a bit of a chill to the air. When you're in the sun, warm enough, but not in the sun, a little chilly. So that's the jacket. The last trickles of the stream from this artesian well still trickling. But feeling like it's about the end this season. Unless we get another rain coming through. Got a spiderweb on his head. The meal before lockup. The lack of a name tag. Okay, so I didn't end up tying him outside because he was actually being pretty chill. It didn't seem like he was trying to run away. He's been pretty good. And it's a little foggy outside. He came in, shared a little of my dinner with him, and now we're watching the first game in this Warriors playoff. I'm just feeling a little better, relaxing, and enjoying the evening.